Hello, Dr. Green. How are you today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Hey, Dr. Kenna. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'd like to just start by saying thank you for visiting me today. I understand that you're a very busy person. I was just wondering, how was your weekend?
It was actually really great. I went on a hike with my family, so that was really fun.
Really? So
Yeah.
you like going to the outdoors pretty often?
Yeah, just any opportunity that I get, I will take it.
Really? And does any of your family suffer from seasonal allergies?
Sometimes they do. It just kind of depends on the season, but yeah, sometimes.
When primarily fall and spring usually is when I've noticed a spike in allergies.
Yeah, it tends to be that way.
And where'd you graduate?
I went to Wingber State.
Oh, really? And so,
Yeah.
what a coincidence! I did as well.
Oh, really? That's cool. What did you do? What did you major in?
I majored in sales and business,
Okay.
so I'm trying to practice what I learned.
Yeah,
It's
that
going
sounds
pretty well
awesome.
so far right now.
That's great. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Other than that, are you ready to just begin talking
Yeah,
business?
let's get right into it.
Okay. Let's hop right into it. So let me just tell you a little bit about ourselves. I represent assignemt. It's a new allergy medicine. It's primarily for adults 18 and over. Since I've noticed at your clinic, that's their primary focus. Other than that, what we focus on is acute and chronic allergies. It's only one pill a day. It usually takes about 30 minutes, and you feel a relief in dry eyes, itchiness, and with hiving, we've noticed a 73% success rate on most of our patients. Complete transparency, we've only noticed that the only side effect we have is around 11% of the people we've tested have some drowsiness.
Okay.
And I understand that, like you who likes to go hiking and stuff, you don't want to feel drowsiness out there. So I know that could be a little bit of a step back from the medication. Other than that, we do recommend it with pregnant women. I mean, it's safe to take during lactation and pregnancy. So if that is a concern, because you're pregnant, allergies don't stop. It might even get worse. So we make sure that that's covered. Other than that, there is no other side effects. We do have the cost of it is $200 for the first prescription, and then for refills, I think it's 30 pills for the refill, and then it's only $20 for the refill. And I noticed that you do primarily distribute our competitor, which is Claritil, and I've noticed that it's you sell it 2 times as much as ours. And let me give you a little facts about them. One of the main things that I've noticed is that we do not recommend it. They do not recommend it to pregnant women. And I understand, like I've told you, you're pregnant, you're still gonna have allergies. So I know someone who's taking medications regularly, they don't want to switch up and try to find something new. Other than that, they do not have any side effects, which I know could also be a pretty good pro. Other than that, we've noticed that a head-to-head combat with Xyrenet and your Claritil, we do have a 17% higher rating at dealing with symptoms. But other than that, 30 minutes you feel it kicking in. The cost for that one is $217, but it's only a one-time payment. So I know that could also be very persuading. Other than that, do you have any other questions, or do you have any questions regarding my product or the competitors?
I don't actually. I think it's all pretty straightforward information. I do think it's great that your product does cater to women who are pregnant, and it's a very big population. I do work with a lot of women who are pregnant, so that's a great population. I think my only concern would just be the pay.
The pay? Well, I know that the pay could be a little more difficult to narrow down, since we got to take account into what type of insurance you have. Is it full coverage? Is it not full coverage? And not only that, it's a new product, and usually new products are going to be on the higher side. But if we can get your commitment, maybe we can find an agreement. I understand that, like I said, it's a new product, so it might be on a little more expensive side. But if we can get a commitment from you that you will primarily use our product, then maybe we can get the copay down a little bit, or at least the initial pay, so it's a little more accessible. Other than that, I do have some samples that maybe you can give your patients and tell them, look, I stand by this, I recommend this, and if we get enough people on board, then maybe we can even lower the price to the point where the copay could be less than $200 and would be a one-time thing. But just depends on if you're willing to commit, and if your clinic is willing to commit with us.
It all sounds very great. I think my next question would just be, if this could also, is this information also available in Spanish too? I do work with a great population that speaks Spanish, and so if you want me to promote and to really tell my patients about this product, this needs to be accessible to them. So I do need this information to be in Spanish. I think that would be my only commitment. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thankfully, I did bring a sample here today, and like I, and I appreciate that you like to, cater to all people,
Yes.
and I feel like us as well. We want to make
Mhm.
sure that demographic is not just targeted to one specific ethnicity. We want to just show everybody, hey, look, there's medication that can help you. So I brought a bottle. Our supplement facts are in Spanish and in English, so if they have any questions, you could read that, explain it to them. Other than that, I did bring you some graphs to show you what the projection would be while using assignemt and when you use Claritel. So I hope that can also kind of sway you to commit with us. Other than that, it just showing the people around our graphs. Other than that, if you and your partners are willing to commit to us and you don't have any other questions, I guess my only concern is, are you ready for the samples?
Yeah, I think we could definitely start with some samples, and if you can send me just any other information that you have, maybe some like infographics or flyers that I can show my patients as well and offer this to them. I think we could start from there, and definitely if the population of my patients are willing to give it a shot, I think we could further commit to this for sure. So yeah, I'm happy to just send me anything, and I will pass it on to my patients. I just want to be very transparent with them with all the information that is available.
No, yeah, and I believe in complete transparency, and if we're willing to get your commitment, then I think we should move forward with this.
Okay, that sounds great then.
Dr. Ping, thank you so much for your time.
Alright.
I appreciate you a lot. Thank you.
Of course, have a great day.
You too.